this is Rovjis. Of course, you know where you are. My name is ADS. Let's do this as see the hot. Okay. The polity is getting heated up already. The presidency has asked its cabinet members who have shown interest to contest for election to resign their current office before 16th of this month. Today is 18th and only a few have resigned. The laughable thing here is that some are no longer showing interest again. Why? Because they have been asked to resign before running any office, or for any office anyway. These are greedy politicians. They want to sit in one office while gunning for another. Now, ministers that have resigned so far include the Minister of Transport, Rotimi Amechi, Niger Delta, Godswill Akpabio, Science and Technology, Ogbonnaya Onu, the Junior Minister for Steel and Mines, Uchechukwu Oga, Education, Chukwuemeka Nwajuba, and Petroleum Resources, Timipre Silva, also resigned. But the Minister for Justice, Abubakar Malami, Minister for Labour, Chris Ngige, and the Minister for Women Affairs, Pauline Talin, have all refused to resign. Rather, they claim they have a lot to achieve in their current position that is worth more than their interest for any elective position. This is laughable. It will interest you to know that the 9 ministers I already mentioned resigned initially, but Malami, Ngige, and Pauline decided to withdraw their resignation. See how Malami stylishly withdrew his resignation by burying his ambition to run for governorship in Kebbi State. And he said, I have not resigned as the Attorney General of the Federation, but have only withdrawn from the Kebbi governorship race. This guy is not. The fear of losing both sides. If they had allowed these guys, they will sit on their current positions and still run for office. Everybody knows that one. This is one thing I must give to Mr. President. You try. This idea of resigning today and withdrawing the resignation by tomorrow did not sit down well with senior advocate of Nigeria, Femi Falana, and he faulted it on the legal grounds. He said, I quote him, in compliance with the directive, 9 ministers resigned their appointments. The former ministers are, he even referred to them as former ministers. They are Rotimi Amechi, Godswill Akpabio, Ogbonnaya Onu, Timipre Silva, Chris Ngige, Abubakar Malami, San, Senior Advocate of Nigeria, Uche Oga, Pauline Talin, and Chief Tayo Alasaudura, whatever that name is. In a farewell meeting held with the former ministers on Friday, May 13, 2022, President Buhari thanked them for serving the nation sacrificially with dignity and honor, while wishing them success in the upcoming elections and in future endeavors. The president commended them for their decision and courage to contest for elective offices and their compliance with his directive. Okay, the father said, having resigned from the Buhari administration, Mr. Abubakar Malami, Senior Advocate of Nigeria, and Dr. Chris Ngige were reported to have withdrawn their letters of resignation after the farewell meeting. Can you, I don't understand. Such withdrawal is illegal as it constitutes a gross contravention of Section 306, subsection 2 of the Constitution, which stipulates that the resignation of any person from any office established by this Constitution shall take effect when the writing signifying the resignation is received by the authority or person to whom it is addressed, or by person authorized by that authority or person to receive it. There you go. Since the resignation of the former minister has taken effect, they cannot return to the cabinet either on their own volition or on the directive of the president. That's right. The resignation of the ministers is not a cabinet reshuffle, like he's making it known. This is not a cabinet reshuffle. It is akin to the removal of the former ministers by the president. Therefore, if the former ministers are going to be reappointed, the president is required by Section 147 of the Constitution to submit names to the Senate for fresh screening and confirmation. The summary of this whole thing is they have resigned. And if they must come back, their names will be sent back to the National Assembly. For what? For reconfirmation before they can, assume their offices again. But someone just walked out of his office and then he's coming back to resume after resigning. This can only happen in the Federal Republic of Nigeria. This country in a cruise. Someone will resign this minute and denounce the resignation the next minute. Mad people everywhere. I'll see you again. Please remember to follow us on all our social media channels showing on your screen right now. Until I see you again, my name is ADS. Signing out.